It was a really cool show. It was fun to watch. This show reminds me of Robin Big from, I think it was last season, because it's like two best friends like having fun, partying. It's not that big of a deal, but I feel like it's like copycat show. I liked Robin Big more, to be honest. I thought it was a funner show.
It also kind of seemed like a lot of other shows to me. Didn't really stand out in many ways.
Even though it was supposed to be a reality show, it seemed a little bit too scripted and kind of fake. Like, as I was watching it, I had never heard of the show before I was asked to do this review. So as I was watching, I was trying to figure out, wait, is this an actual reality show, or is this supposed to be like a sitcom type of thing?
I mean, there's just so many shows now about like trying to make it in the music industry or something related to that.
My favorite cast member is Swayze. He seems like the person I could most relate to.
I think it's funny that the what's Swayze is his name?
Yeah.
The main guy, the rapper guy. I think it's funny that he's just so carefree. Like, he doesn't care like what happens. He's just along for the ride. He's just having fun. But then there's like, he's in the music industry, so it's like he's always got to be like going to shows and all this stuff, and everybody else is trying to schedule his life, but then he's just like doesn't care, forgets about the court date, all that stuff. I thought that added some comic value to it.
Cisco is my favorite. He's really cool, and I liked his hair and his glasses.
I guess some of the characters were a little funny. Cisco especially was amusing, and some of the other character interactions were kind of fun. My favorite cast member would probably be Swayze, just off the bat, because he's funny. I like him.
Even though they are upcoming artists, they maintain a certain amount of normality.
My favorite scene was at the end, actually, the very last scene when Cisco was at the beach supporting Swayze.
I guess my favorite scene might have been when they were driving. They were trying to get to the Snoop Dogg concert because they were supposed to play after Snoop Dogg, and they like got the wrong thing, and so they stopped at the gas station, and that one guy met him at the airport, was talking to the manager, and he was like, we don't know where the location is. And the guy was like, does this look like my happy face? Like, I'm not happy right now. But he was still like cool about it. I don't know, I thought that was pretty funny.
My favorite scene was after the Pontiac show, the way they had to get the keys, and they were like, yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes, just tell the manager we'll be right back, and they just kind of like drove off. I think that was funny, and then they weren't picking up their phone. I thought that was hilarious.
This is a show that if it's on, I'll watch it, kind of thing.
If I happen to like catch it while I'm watching TV or something, I'll watch it, but I probably won't plan on watching it. May watch it because I thought it was pretty entertaining. I thought it was better than some shows that I've seen, but I didn't get hooked enough to probably add it to my regular schedule.
Unfortunately, I think it's going to have a lot of competition with other TV shows, so I'm not sure if it's going to make it. I wrote that it's competing with many other famous shows. At this time of night, shows like Scrubs, Family Guy, and That 70s Show, and many other shows air at this time of night.
This is probably not a show that I would keep watching just because I'm not really that interested.
I am going to watch the next new episode. If I'm not home when it airs, then yeah, I'm going to have to DVR it and watch it later. And depending on that, I will decide if it will become on my new schedule of TV shows that I want to watch.